Okay, here we are, boys and girls. Lesson 9. We're going to be adding decimals using the place value strategies, and we're going to relate those strategies to a written method. So let's see here. So our place value strategy we're going to be using is our bundling or renaming. So we have 400ths plus 800ths. We know that 4 plus 8 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hundredths. So we will just write our 12 hundredths in here. And then if we look at 12 hundredths, we would rename that, or we could rename that as 1/10 and 2 hundredths. All right, let's look again at B here. We have 64 hundredths plus 8 hundredths. I know that 64 hundredths plus 8 hundredths is 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72 hundredths. Yeah, 72 hundredths. And we could rename 72 hundredths. We would regroup these 70 hundredths as 7 tenths. And we would have our 2 hundredths remaining. Now, it says solve using standard algorithm. Once again, I would suggest that you make a quick place value chart. And I have my ones place, a tenths place, hundredths place, and my thousandths place. You don't need to put those extra place value holders in, but I like to do that just so that there's no confusion. All right, so I know that I have my number here is 8 plus 4, 8 tenths plus 4 tenths is equal to 12 tenths. So I can only put one digit in my tenths place, so I'm going to have my 2 in my tenths place, and then I'm going to take those other 10 tenths and regroup them as one whole. So now I have my 10 tenths rewritten or renamed as one whole, and I have 2 plus 1 plus 1 more equals 4. 4 and 2 tenths. Looking at B, we have numbers in our tens place, our ones place, numbers in my tenths place, and in my hundredths place. You have to make sure that you're adding like units. So for instance, my 6 in my ones place here in my first add-in is going to be added to my 8 in my second add-in because they're both in the ones place. So we have 7 hundredths plus 5 hundredths equals 12 hundredths. I can only put 2 hundredths here, and then I'm going to regroup or rename 10 of my hundredths as 1/10. And I have 6 plus 2 tenths is 8 tenths plus 1 more tenth is 9 tenths. And I have my ones place. I know that 7 and 7 is 14, so 6 and 8 is going to also be 14. I regroup that 10 ones as 1/10, and I get that number there, 44 and 92 hundredths. Remember, most important things, make sure you are lining your decimals up. If you notice here, my decimals are all lined up. Same thing here, my decimals are all lined up, and you are adding like values. Once again, boys and girls, comment on the video if you have any other strategies that you're using or any tricks that you may want to share with your classmates. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully these videos are helping you with your homework and helping you close the gaps that you may have from class to home. Thank you.